Elon said you need around 3 million. Shiba Inu news. So a lot has happened recently with SHIB. A play-to-earn game, as well as a brand new metaverse project, multiple relationships with corporate and commercial partners, numerous projects, and of course, significant supply burning, have all been revealed. Because there are so many people who believe in the concept, Shiba Inu coin is performing well. Even the coin market cap community is calling for a 40% increase over the next 2 weeks, but everyone looks to Elon Musk to see what he thinks. Let's have a look at what's new, shall we? What has Elon done recently to influence the cryptocurrency market? Is this sound advice for SHIB owners? And how will this affect the price of Shiba Inu coin in the near future? As always, I'll make sure to address all of these questions and much more in this video, so don't leave without watching all the way to the very end to ensure you get the most out of it. And make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and that you have that notification bell turned on, so that you don't miss out on any important information that might help you make a lot of money. But please keep in mind that I'm not a professional financial advisor, but rather a reporter of news and rumors, and that you should always be vigilant with your own investments, as any investment has risk to it. So with that out of the way, and I'm presuming you're done subscribing, let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's start with Shiba Inu's price in the previous week. At the present moment, SHIB is looking as though it's been floating kind of aimlessly for a while. The price has refused to drop below 23 millionths of a dollar at all over the last few weeks, but at the same time, it hasn't made it back up to the 30 millionths of a dollar barrier either. It currently sits then, as you'd expect, at the 25 millionths of a dollar mark, waiting for something to happen. Now it hasn't been helped by a mass migration of people that have left SHIB to go and try out ApeCoin instead. What with that being a product of the infamous Bored Ape Yacht Club. But the couple of more recent announcements, like that of SHIB the Metaverse, should be enough to see the price rocketing back up sooner rather than later. The CoinMarketCap community, a community with a 70% accuracy on prediction rating, held a poll recently to see where people thought the price of SHIB would be by the end of April 2022. 30,000 people voted, and that saw a result of saying that the price of SHIB should be at the 38 millionths by the end of this month. Whether that comes true or not, it's definitely a good idea to get more SHIB, or at least hold on tight to what you already have, because more news is coming in soon. Now, I know I've stated this in a few videos, but there are many compelling reasons to assume that Shiba Inu prices will skyrocket in the next few months. Now, the majority of them have to do with the interesting projects and relationships that the dog-eared dollar has amassed in recent months. Shiba Inu has been listed on Kraken, Gemini, BitOX, Bit2Me, Bybit, and BitPay, providing users with more and more access to and utility for the dog-eared dollar. But there are also substantial leaks indicating that the big fish, financial services platform Robinhood, may be biting any time in the next few weeks. Robinhood was infamously reported to have had a leak from a high-ranking official in December of 2021. The leaker stated that the Robinhood executives were absolutely overjoyed by the outpouring of support on social media for them to feature Shiba Inu, and that the only thing keeping them from actually doing so at the time was that they were beta testing the Robinhood wallet ahead of its launch. Of course, before they can list SHIB, they must first ensure that any new product is in good working order and ready to launch at any time. And only then can they list Shiba Inu and a few other tokens that truly deserve to be listed on the platform. Or they risk being the only platform who isn't in on the SHIB craze. According to the latest reports, Robinhood has said nothing to the effect of being about to list SHIB. And really, no one knows why. It's after all one of the most popular cryptocurrencies in the world, with a massive user base of over 1 million strong. There was a good chance that the puppy penny would be listed by the end of January 2022, but that didn't happen. And so we were going to have to settle with another hypothetical time frame of Q1 2022. Unfortunately, that period has now passed. Let's hope that something happens this year though, because it would be ridiculous for Robinhood not to include the whale-backed currency, which now has a greater market cap than Robinhood itself. A plethora of other businesses and retailers have already jumped on board the Shiba Inu bandwagon as well. I'm sure you already know, but Newegg was keen to point that out. Thanks to its BitPay listing, it could now accept Shiba Inu as a viable payment method on its site. But that was only the start. Shiba Inu has been formally endorsed by Mover, a DeFi savings account provider, and CoinJar, the Australian equivalent. Both promote the use of cryptocurrency-loaded credit cards as a way to use their payment services. There's little doubt that this gives Shiba Inu the real-world application that it sorely lacked, because you can top up your balance with Shiba Inu and then use your Visa or MasterCard any place Visa and MasterCards are accepted, which is pretty much everywhere these days. SHIB can be used to go shopping, buy new clothes at your local mall, and pay your bills as well. Shiba Inu has gained a lot more credibility in the eyes of the general public now that SHIB can be used to pay for pretty much almost anything, which is how a cryptocurrency gets its real-world application. Speaking of which, AMC Theaters has been working hard to recover from the government's harsh response to the pandemic of 2020, and they've done very well recently, thanks in part to the success of a handful of recent films. But how amazing would it be to go to the movies and then pay for it with your Shiba Inu? Well, you can in fact already do so. The coin was accepted as a means of payment for movie tickets according to AMC on March 19th, so if you're interested, head on over to your local AMC and pay with your canine currency. Third parties aren't the only ones who are working hard for SHIB though. Oh no, the development team is constantly working to bring you new features and improvements to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain that the Shiba Inu team aims to have installed and functioning on top of the existing Ethereum network as soon as feasible, is unquestionably gaining traction. This, of course, will aid in the coin's popularity as a means of making low-cost, quick purchases and transactions. The team hopes to have this up and running before Ethereum 2.0 can come out in the coming months, taking the limelight away from ETH 2.0 and making SHIB into probably the best cryptocurrency for transactions on the planet. Let's not forget that in addition to the NFT-based PDE video game The Yoshiverse that's also in development, the announcement last week of SHIB the Metaverse has rocked people, with tens of thousands of pieces of virtual land being mintable very soon for a sandbox-style metaverse that you'll be able to explore and enjoy. If you hold any Shiboshi NFT or a suitable amount of leash, the Shiba Inu ecosystem's governance token, you can jump on at SHIB.io early and find out much more, including how to lock your leash and obtain some land for yourself before the rest of the public can. Elon Musk, by the way, appears to be aware that SHIB is not to be underestimated, as when he tweeted a picture a while back of an animal and a rocket on Twitter. Many people were very quick to mention that the fact that this animal was apparently headed straight to the moon looked a lot like a Shiba Inu dog. Naturally, this ignited a fierce dispute among Shiba Inu and Dogecoin followers over which coin Musk was referring to, mostly because of Musk's constant adoration and dedication to Dogecoin. Of course, Musk, if he's finished revolutionizing Twitter to be a fairer platform for free speech, will realize that there's little that can be done to alleviate the problem of SHIB's price until SHIB is able to slash a good 300 to 400 trillion tokens from its supply, which could take a while unless more companies like Bigger Entertainment come along and start providing new ways to burn currency in exchange for cool services. And Bigger themselves unfortunately had to bow out of the burn party thing, because their clients didn't appreciate them constantly focusing on Shiba Inu. Bigger Entertainment CEO Stephen Cooper did say that they'll be back with more strategies for burning SHIB soon though, so keep your eye out on his Twitter for updates. Okay, so before I go on any further, I know some of you guys might be thinking, burns? Burning coins? Throwing them away into a fire? What's going on? Well, I'm not encouraging you to throw your money into a fire, and if I did, how could I expect you to trust me in the future? The reality is, though, that if you want to see Shiba Inu receive the ultimate boost and blast off straight to the moon, it's going to be in your best interest to look for burn projects online and see what they have as ways to burn. You can also go and see what's been burned in the last several days at shibburn.com. You might be able to help in a variety of ways while also getting some entertainment for your doggy dollars. Once again, SHIB Army, it's up to us to decide what happens next. Do you think that the price is really going to hit 38 millions of a dollar in the next 2 weeks? Will you be buying more SHIB just in case? Let me know in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do me a favor and give it a nice thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel while ringing that bell to receive updates. You'll never miss out on any interesting news or rumors this way. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.